Hey everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 555. In 555 days in a row. We started doing one song a day back on August 7th of 2020 and been doing one song ever since. This is song number 55. And we're going to keep on doing one song every day until COVID-19 pandemic is brought under control. We can go out and play some regular gigs again with the whole band. Guitars, and drums, and keyboard, more keyboards. Please check out the website, straydog.org. That's where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy, which we'll talk about after today's song. This is a song from Eddie Floyd, mid-60s, called Knock on Wood. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. I'm not superstitious about you. I can't take no chance. You got me spinning, spinning, baby. You got me in a trance. 'Cause one look from you mean so much. It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love is frightening. I better knock on wood. I know superstitious about you. Can't take no chance. You got me spinning. You got me in a trance. 'Cause one look from you, you know it means so much. It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love is frightening. I better knock on wood. It's no secret, that woman, she fills my loving cup. She always make sure that I get it done. One look from her, you know it means so much. It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love is frightening. I better knock on wood. Knock on wood, Eddie Floyd. Yes, Straydog, the shelter, the no-kill dog shelter, Straydog. My first wife, the late Pat Arnold, who passed on in 2003, tragically and unexpectedly, of a brain aneurysm. She and I founded that shelter. We started the shelter in 94. We actually had been rescuing dogs all our lives before that. In 94, we moved out in the country, bought some land, moved out in the country, and we started Straydog with our first 11 dogs. Pretty soon we were up to 24 dogs. Anyway, we became a Texas nonprofit corporation then. This was in 94 first. 97, we became a Texas nonprofit corporation, so that we could apply for, and we did receive from the IRS, 501c3 tax exempt status, making all donations to our shelter and contributions to our shelter tax deductible. Very important step that we took, and we received that in '98. We're still going strong today, still rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs to good homes, and once in a while cats. And we're going to keep on doing this until there is no more overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world. Adoptions, adoptions, adoptions. That's one of the main focuses of all shelters, all 3,500 shelters across, animal shelters across the United States of America. In the year 2019, I have full figures. We together, collectively, all 3,500 shelters adopted out 3.2 million dogs and cats in 2019. 1.6 million dogs, 1.6 million cats, just happened to be about an equal number. That's an average of 4,400 dogs adopted out every single day, 4,400 cats adopted out every single day of the year 2019. Tremendous accomplishment. All shelters and pounds deserve our financial support. Now, there's a very tragic side, a very dark side to the overpopulation problem in the United States of America and around the world. Some areas have conquered the problem already, but we haven't in the United States, and we need to, and we will. We are still using euthanasia, which is meant for terminally ill dogs and cats and other animals, so that they don't have to suffer. Euthanasia is meant for fatally injured dogs and cats and other animals so that they don't have to suffer. That's a good use of euthanasia. That's what it's for. Put them asleep so they don't have to suffer. But we as a society across this country have for decades and decades and decades and decades and decades and decades been using euthanasia to get rid of the surplus dogs and cats that haven't been adopted out. We are still euthanizing today across this country, not no-kill dog shelters, but we are still having to use euthanasia because of the overcrowding of shelters, and we are euthanizing still today 1,700 dogs and cats per day. We at Straydog also become overcrowded, and that's why it costs a lot more money to be a no-kill dog shelter, and we have to take in more and more donations to cover these extras. Now, 1,700 per day now. 11 years ago in 2011, we were euthanizing across this country, and I say we, it's society as a whole has allowed this. 7,000 dogs and cats were being euthanized every day just in 2011, just 11 years ago. 52 years ago, in the year 1970, 41,000 dogs and cats were being euthanized every single day, were euthanized every single day of the year 1970. 41,000 per day just to get rid of them. Terrible, terrible tragedy. What do we have to do to get, we're at 1,700 now, which is a long way from 41,000 per day. We're at 1,700 now. What do we have to do to get it down to zero? In addition to more and more and more adoptions, because everybody's working on that to save as many as we can of the ones who've already been born. They deserve to have a life. What are we gonna do to get this 1,700 per day down to zero? Conception control, stop conception. Mama dogs and mama cats, with the help of papa dogs and papa cats, are gonna keep on delivering to us to take care for them, which we gladly do because that's our purpose, our mission. Litter after litter after litter after litter of puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens. We know this, it's a fact, it's what's going on. That's why there's 1,700 being euthanized today, tomorrow, yesterday. Conception control. How do we achieve conception control? Well, that's been around for decades and decades and decades and decades and decades. Also, it's called spay and neuter. In the dog and cat world, spay and neuter is the way you achieve conception control. If we will all spay and neuter our pets, this horrible problem, overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world will end. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy one-man band.